Hello and welcome to day 15 of the 30-day Jumpstart program for Tame Your Appetite. I'm Dr. Sheila Foreman. I'm the founder of Tame Your Appetite, the art of mindful eating. If you've been following along all this time, congratulations, you are halfway there. It is day 15. And hopefully you've been applying the lessons that you've been learning and you are on your way to becoming a mindful eater. Yesterday we did a 7-minute meditation. That is fantastic. And as you are learning, the mindfulness meditation is a core principle and foundation of this mindful eating program. Today we're going to add another kind of meditation to your practice. I call this a mini meditation, and it is something that you do just prior to eating a meal or a snack. And basically it creates a moment of pause. It interrupts food being placed in front of you and you're immediately diving into it. Part of mindfulness is about being aware. Part of mindfulness is also about making healthy choices. Now, you are learning through your mindfulness meditation practice how to shift your focus. So you're doing your meditation practice, your focus is on your breath, and then all of a sudden you notice that your mind is somewhere else. Not a problem. You simply redirect it back to your intention, back to your focus, back to the breath. Over time, you will see how this skill will apply to your food and your eating habits. But for now, just recognize that the practice of moving your attention back to your breathing is a very powerful skill that will serve you well. This mini meditation that I'm about to teach you is intended to center you and put you in a position to make the most mindful and healthy choices for yourself or for any meal or snack. Now, this can be done on your own or if you're with people. If you're on your own, you might want to close your eyes to do it. If you're with people and you don't want to close your eyes, that's fine. You can just do this in your mind's eye with your eyes wide open. It's not a problem. So now you have a couple of choices. You could stop this video for the time being and return to it when you're ready to eat a meal or snack. You can just listen to it as I talk you through this mini meditation and then apply it later when it's time for you to eat. Or if you are feeling physically hungry right now and you would like to join me, go get yourself a snack or a meal, whatever you're up for, and then we'll get started. But remember, don't just get something to eat now because we're going to do this exercise. Remember, you only eat now when you are physically hungry. So if you're physically hungry, let's go for it. If not, just listen to it. You can always practice this later. Now, the mini meditation I'm about to share with you, I actually have prepared on a card. If you are part of one of my training programs in person, I will give you this card. But for now, I'm just going to read you through it. And then after I finish reading you through it, as I explain it sentence by sentence, I'm going to read it again once in total without interruption so that you can use that to guide you in future mini meditations. So this mindful eating mini meditation is used before any meal or snack to cultivate your mindful eating habits. It only takes a moment, you'll see as we go through it, and really it's about centering you and making sure that in that moment, you are being mindful. Here's what you do. You close your eyes and take 2 or 3 deep breaths, letting the air flow all the way into your stomach and then gently out again. If any thoughts, emotions, or physical sensations arise, simply notice them and then bring your awareness back to your breath. Now, this should seem familiar. This is how we start all of the mindfulness meditations. So you're going to be doing the same thing. You're in a restaurant, for example, the food is presented to you. Before you pick your fork up and dig in, you just simply take 2 or 3 deep breaths. That's all. Just center yourself. If you're by yourself, you can choose to close your eyes and do the same thing. And again, if any thoughts or emotions or any physical sensation, anything that takes your attention away from the breath, you just notice them, you bring your attention right back. Just like we've been doing, just like you've been practicing every day. After you've done that, this is the next step. Next, visualize yourself preparing to eat your meal or your snack. Picture the food in front of you. Now, if your eyes are closed, you'll see this in your mind's eye. If your eyes are open, then just look at the food that's right in front of you. Just see it. Okay? Now, you will notice, without any judgment, any thoughts or feelings that you may have. So you're looking at the food you're about to eat and you're paying attention. Are you having any thoughts or feelings? Are you having any thoughts or feelings related to choosing to eat at this time? Perhaps you're not really hungry and the food is in front of you. Or Maybe you're really hungry and you're realizing that you should have eaten half an hour ago and you're only eating now. Just pay attention. Again, there's no judgment here. It's just noticing. It's just awareness. So you may have thoughts or feelings related to choosing to eat at this time, or you might have some thoughts or feelings related to the food in front of you. Perhaps it's a food that you used to forbid yourself, and there may be thoughts or feelings. Or perhaps it's, in my case, like a chicken breast, and you're like, ugh, I don't want to eat this. That could be happening too. Be aware of any tension or stress in your body as you think about eating the food you have chosen, and you take a few more deep, gentle breaths. So now you're becoming aware of the food that you're about to eat. You're noticing any thoughts or feelings that you might have. You're not judging those thoughts or feelings, you're just noticing them. And you take just another breath. That's all. And now you make the choice to eat the food in front of you with mindful enjoyment, meaning that you're going to savor it, you're going to enjoy it, that you're giving yourself permission to have this food. It's the right food at the right time. It feels wonderful. You're excited about it. And when you are ready, open your eyes and savor every bite. And savoring is such a beautiful part of mindful eating. It's really learning to enjoy the food, to taste the food. That's the mini meditation. And what I would like you to do for today is do this mini meditation before you eat one meal or one snack. That's all. Just do it once today. Okay? I'm going to ask you to do it more often later on, but for now, just do it once. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to read this mini meditation to you without interruption so that you can come back to it until you know it by heart. And again, it's pretty simple. Are you ready? I'm ready. Mindful eating, mini meditation. Use this mini meditation before any meal or snack to cultivate your mindful eating habits. Close your eyes and take 2 or 3 deep breaths, letting the air flow all the way into your stomach and then gently out again. If any thoughts, emotions, or physical sensations arise, simply notice them and then bring your awareness back to your breath. Next, visualize yourself preparing to eat your meal or snack. Picture the food in front of you. Notice without judgment any thoughts or feelings you may have, particularly any related to choosing to eat at this time or related to the food in front of you. Be aware of any tension or stress in your body as you think about eating the food you have chosen, and take a few more deep, gentle breaths. Now, make the choice to eat the food in front of you with mindful enjoyment. When you are ready, open your eyes and savor every bite. Have a wonderful day. Do your 7-minute meditation. Do this mini meditation at least once before one meal or snack. And when we return tomorrow, we're going to go for an 8-minute meditation. I know you can do it. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.